Magandang araw mga classmates. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw na to ay adding and subtracting fractions. Pero magfo-focus tayo ngayon sa mixed fractions. Why? Kasi last time na pinag-usapan natin is walang mixed fractions. Kasi medyo mahaba na yung video natin that time. Kaya I decided na paghiwalay na lang sila. Pero kung gusto nyo mag-review nung previous video natin, punta lang kayo sa description ko below, nandun yung link ng part 1. So, umpisa na natin. Mag-umpisa tayo sa addition. For example, meron tayong 4 and 3/8 plus 2 and 4/8. Ngayon, dalawang mixed fractions. Una, gawin natin is i-group natin yung mga whole number 4 plus 2 plus yung mga fractions 3, 8 plus 4, 8. Ngayon, saan nanggaling si 4? Dito yan. Whole number ni 3, 8, 4, and then yung 2. Yan. Ngayon, bakit plus yung ginamit natin? Kasi ipagko-combine lang natin. Kasi si 4 and 2 galing din naman yan sa fraction nito. Yes, galing din naman yan sa fraction na to. So, si 3/8 naman, yan, and 4/8, nandito. So, pinag-group lang natin yung whole numbers and fractions natin. Ngayon, once na na-regroup na natin, i-add na natin. What is 4 plus 2? 6. Ngayon, pwede ba natin i-add si 3/8 kay 4/8? Yes, pwede. Why? Since meron na tayong pares na denominator. So, we don't need to find their LCD since pares na yung denominator na nila. Ang gagawin na lang natin is to add their numerator. 3 plus 4. What is 3 plus 4? The answer is 7. And then what is our denominator? Just copy 8. Okay? Now, 6 plus 7, 8. Pagsamahin na lang natin since addition lang naman. So, our final answer is 6 and 7, 8. Madali lang, di ba? Sunod. Sunod nating example is 3 and 4/5 plus 4 and 3/5. Medyo madali lang, di ba, mga classmate? Una natin gagawin, i-group natin yung 3 and 4 since pares silang whole number. And then, regroup natin yung mga fraction 4/5 plus 3/5. So, by regrouping whole numbers and fractions, na-less natin or na-minimize natin yung mga mistakes natin. Kasi minsan, yung iba pinag-a-add yung whole number sa numerator or sa denominator. So, na-mix natin or minsan na pagsasama natin yung numerator and whole number. So, to avoid that, i-regroup natin sila. Pares nito. Ayan, since na-regroup na sila, add natin yung whole numbers. What is 3 plus 4? 7. Plus the fractions. 4/5 plus 3/5, pwede na natin i-add? Yes, pwede na since pares na sila ng denominator. What is 4 plus 3? 7. Copy the denominator 5. Dali, diba? So, bago natin sila pagsamahin, yung whole number natin at fraction natin, masisimplify pa ba natin yung fraction natin, which is 7/6? Yes, pwede pa. Since improper fraction sila, we have to make it proper fraction. Again, paano ba natin ginagawa yon? Simple lang. Yung denominator natin is gagamitin natin pang divide sa numerator. So, yung numerator natin, 7. Siya yung magiging dividend. Yung 5 na denominator natin, siya yung magiging divisor. Now, what is 7 divided by 5? The answer is 1. Kasi isang 5 lang ang makukuha natin sa 7. Now, what is 5? What is 5 times 1? The answer is 5. Now, we have to subtract. What is 7 minus 5? The answer is 2. Pwede pa ba natin i-divide si 2 kay 5? Hindi na. So, stop na tayo dyan. Ngayon, si 2, ito yung remainder natin. Si 1, yan yung quotient natin. Si 5, which is our denominator, siya yung divisor natin. Ngayon, kapag i-rewrite na natin yan into a mixed number, gagawin natin yung 5 denominator natin, remain pa rin siya. Hindi magbabago yan. Divisor yan eh. Or denominator yan eh, sorry. Yung 2 naman, yung remainder natin, since siya yung natira, ilalagay natin siya sa numerator natin. 2. Yung quotient natin, siya yung magiging whole number. Okay? So, from 7/5, magiging 1 and 2/5. Okay? So, magtatanong kayo, Sir, bakit yung quotient yung magiging 1? Ba't hindi si 2? Simple lang yan. Ganito yan. Bakit naging whole number yung quotient? Ibig sabihin lang nun, kasi siya yung buo. 'Di ba? Parang ganito lang yan eh. From 7/5, yung buo, which is 1, ang nire-represent niyan is 5/5 plus yung 2, etong natira, i-plus mo lang sila, yan na yung 7/5. Now, 5/5, ano ba tong 5/5 na to? Yan yung 1. Bakit 1? Kasi 5/5, buo yan. Whole yan. So, kung i-drawing natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, kulang pa isa, 5. So, lahat yan shaded. Ibig sabihin, buo yung 5 na yan. Kaya 1, whole number siya, buo siya. So, yung 2/5 natin, yung remainder natin na 2, eto yon. Ibig sabihin, siya yung natira dun sa 7. Eto, yung 2. Yung 5 natin, di yan magbabago kasi yan yung denominator natin. Okay? Divisor natin yan. So, kung i-drawing natin siya, ayun yung buo, yung 5th. Tapos dito, dalawa na lang yung shaded. So, ito yung equal niya, 1 whole. Ito naman yung 2/5. So, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng 1 na whole number, which is the quotient, kasi nakabuo tayo ng isang whole. Yung 5, di yan magbabago kasi yan yung denominator natin, divisor. Yung remainder, yung natira, which is eto yon, kapag drawing natin, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng 2/5. Ngayon, 7/5, kung isi-simplify natin yung equation natin, since 5/5 is 1, so 1 and 2/5. Simple lang, di ba? So, i-rewrite na natin since na-simplify na natin si 7/5. That is 7 plus 1 and 2/5. Ngayon, pag-add natin yung dalawang whole number para matapos na natin yung simplified version, that is 8 and 2 fifth. Yes, ipag-add lang natin yung dalawang whole number. 7 plus 1 is 8. Then copy the fraction, which is 2 fifth. Okay? Medyo nadagdagan yung steps natin. So, kasi ang gagawin ko is from the easiest example to the most difficult example. Now, let's go to our next example. By the way, if you have questions about this example, you can just comment down below and I'll try to answer it as soon as possible, syempre. Next example is 3 and 1/6 plus 4 and 2/3. Now, ano una natin gagawin? Simple lang. Pagsamahin yung whole numbers. Next is ipag-add yung fractions. So, kung kanina, simple lang. Ngayon, kung mapapansin nyo, yung fractions natin, magkaiba na yung denominator. Now, ang una natin gagawin is to regroup yung whole numbers and then fractions. Now, eto, makakalas na naman tayo ng mistake dito kasi yung iba minsan kapag kumukuha tayo ng LCD, minsan yung iba binabago din yung whole number or nalilito. Ano mangyayari sa whole number natin ngayong magbabago na yung denominator natin? Ngayon dito mapapansin nyo, maliles yung lito natin kasi hiniwalay na natin yung whole numbers natin. So, punta na tayo dito. Etong whole numbers na to, wala na silang pakialam sa mangyayari dito sa fractions na to. Kasi since addition lang naman siya, wala na silang pakialam dyan. They can just add. And then, etong dalawa, kung may problema sila, hindi sila makapag-add sa isa't isa, problema na nila yon. Huwag nyo na tong isama. So, what is 3 plus 4? The answer is 7. Plus, etong dalawang may problema. Anong problema nila? Hindi sila makapagsama or hindi natin sila makapag-add dahil magkaiba yung denominator nila. Ngayon, anong gagawin natin para maging parehas ang denominator nila? Kunin natin yung LCD. What is the LCD of 1/6 and 2/3? Simple lang, kunin lang natin yung least common multiple nila or LCM. And the least common multiple of 6 and 3 is 6. So, nakuha na natin. 6 ang least common denominator ni 1/6 and 2/3. Nagbago ba yung denominator ni 1/6? No. 6 pa rin. So, yung numerator niya dapat hindi rin magbago. 2/3. Nagbago ba yung numerator? Yes, nagbago. So, si 2/3 magiging okay, convert muna natin or gawin muna natin yung tamang process. Gawin natin 6 divided by 3 is 2. Yung 2, anong gagawin natin doon? I-multiply natin sa numerator. What is 2 times 2? The answer is 4. Now, let's add 1/6 plus 4/6. Copy muna natin yung whole number. 1/6 plus 4/6. 1 plus 4, 5. Copy the denominator. So, our final answer is 7 and 5, 6. Final answer na yun since yung 5, 6 natin hindi na ma-simplify. So, madali lang, di ba? Sunod. For our next example, let's have 8 and 1 half plus 3 and 8 10. Again, anong una natin gagawin? Regroup natin yung whole numbers. 8 plus 3. And then, pag-add din natin yung dalawang fraction. 1 half plus 8 10. Oh, once again, may problema na naman yung dalawang fraction. Di natin sila mapag-a-add since magkaiba yung denominator. But the whole number, wala silang pakialam dyan. So we can just add 8 plus 3. What is 8 plus 3? Simply 11. Dali, diba? Sorry. And then, let's add the whole number. Since hindi sila pwedeng ipag-add, kunin muna natin yung LCD nila. What is their LCD? The LCD is 10. Now, what is 2 divided by 10? The answer is 5. Times 1, 5. Ngayon, ang gagawin ko, pagsasamahin ko na lang sila since magiging parehas na yung denominator nila. So, yung 10 nagbago ba? No. So, dapat yung numerator hindi magbabago. Okay? Guys, baka nalilito kayo That is just the same as 510 plus 810. Okay? Parehas lang yung dalawa. Ginawa ko lang isang denominator since parehas na yung denominator nila, which is 10. Madali ko na mapag-add yung numerator. Parang ganito lang yan. Si 2, ang magiging denominator niya na is 10. Since magbabago siya, dapat yung denominator niya magbabago. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 1, 5. Kaya naging 510. Which is ito rin. 5, 10 plus 8, 10. Ito yan. Parehas lang yan. So, 11 plus, what is 5 plus 8? The answer is 13 over 10. Dali lang, di ba? Now, masisimplify pa ba natin si 13/10? Yes. Since improper siya, gagawin natin proper fraction. So, magiging 11 plus, ilang 10 meron sa 13? Isa. Copy the denominator. Ilan yung matitira? 3. So, 13/10 is equal to 1 and 3/10. So, what is 11 plus 1 and 3/10? Simply add the whole numbers. The answer is 12 and 3/10. Kung may tanong kayo sa example na to, just comment down below and I'll answer you with that. So, sunod na example natin and last example para sa addition. Let's say we have 6 and 2/3 plus 8 and 4/9 plus 3 and 2/9. So, tatlo na yung addend. Anong gagawin natin dyan? Since tatlo na yung addend, yes, same procedure pa rin. Una natin gagawin, regroup natin yung whole numbers. 6 plus 8 plus 3. So, ayan yan. 6, 8, and 3. And then, ihiwalay natin yung fractions. Ito yun. 2/3, 4/9, and 2/9. So, 2/3 plus 4/9 plus to 9. So, addan muna natin tong tatlong whole numbers. What is 6 plus 8? The answer is 12 plus 3. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What is 6 plus 8? 14 plus 3. The answer is 17. Plus, ma-add ba natin yung tatlong fraction? No. Why? Kasi, hindi parehas yung 3 sa dalawang 9. So, kailangan muna natin kunin yung LCD nila. Yes, pwede nating i-add si 4, 9 plus 2, 9. Pwede na natin silang pagsamahin pero hindi nyo pa rin sila masasama kay 2/3 since iba yung denominator niya. So, why not kunin muna natin yung LCD nila bago natin i-add lahat. Diba? So, what is their LCD? So, their LCD is 9. So, 9, 9, 9. So, si 2/3, dapat daw maging 9 na yung denominator niya. So, since magbabago yung denominator niya, dapat yung numerator niya magbabago din. So, what is 9 divided by 3? The answer is 3 times 2, 6. Next, magbabago ba yung denominator ni 4, 9? No. So, yung numerator niya, hindi na kailangan magbago. Still the same as 4. Same with 2, 9. Okay, so yung ginawa ko kanina, pwede mo rin yan isulat na 9, then 6, plus 4, plus 2. Ginanito ko lang para hindi kayo malito. But still, pwede natin isulat yan na ganyan, para mas madali. Diba? Less mistake. So, 17 plus what is 6 plus 4? 10 plus 2? The answer is 12. So, we have 17 plus 12 ninth. But before that, improper fraction C, 12 ninth. Mas malaki yung numerator natin kaysa denominator. So, we have to simplify. So, 17 plus, ilang 9 meron sa 12? Isa. Ilan yung matitira or remainder natin? 3. And just copy 9. So, the answer is 1 and 3, 9. So, from that, we can add 17 plus 1. The answer is 18 and 3, 9. Pwede pa ba i-simplify? Yes. Since 3 and 9 are both divisible by 3, we can simplify then. So, the answer is, pag magsisimplify tayo ng fraction, guys, yung whole number natin, hindi na mapapalitan na, yung numerator and denominator lang. Since they are both divisible by 3, so what is 3 divided by 3? 1. What is 9 divided by 3? The answer is 3. So, our final answer is 18 and 1/3. Okay? So, tingin ko yan na yung pinakamahirap na example or situation na mangyayari sa inyo. It just so happen na maliliit na numbers lang yung ginamit ko. But in addition, yun lang naman, we have to add same denominator dapat bago ma-add yung numerator. Then yung whole numbers, we can just add them. Regroup natin para hindi tayo malito. Add all the whole numbers and then combine all the fractions. Then simplify the answer. Always simplify the answer. Now let's go to subtraction. Ano ba pinagkaiba ni subtraction and addition? Well, for me, operation lang naman yung pinagkaiba nila eh. But the process is just a bit the same since yung operation nila yung maiiba, yung mag-iiba sa kanila. And then may additional problem lang tayo na may encounter kay subtraction compared to addition. Later on, madadaanan natin yan. So, punta muna tayo sa pinakamadali. 3 and 6, 8 minus 1 and 3, 8. So, doon muna tayo sa pinakamadaling example. Again guys, subtraction na to ha. Subtraction ng mixed number or mixed fraction. First, regroup natin. Whole numbers, 3 minus 1. Plus fractions, 6, 8 minus 3, 8. Nagtataka kayo guys ha. Etong plus symbol na to is plus talaga yan, hindi yan subtraction. Bakit? Kasi at in the end, ipagko-combine natin yung whole numbers and fraction. Ang sinusubtract lang natin dito is yung whole numbers and yung fractions. Pero silang dalawa, pagsasamahin lang natin yan, yung whole numbers and fractions. Kaya addition pa rin yan. Remember that guys ha, hindi yan subtraction. Hindi porket na sa subtraction of fraction tayo, pag ni-regroup natin, subtract na rin. No. Addition pa rin yan. Kasi pagsasamahin natin yung whole number at fraction. Okay? Huwag nyo kakalimutan yan, classmates. So, sunod. What is 3 minus 1? The answer is 2. And then, next is, pwede ba natin masubtract? Yes. Since they have the same denominator. Simple lang, di ba? So, let's subtract. 6 minus 3, the answer is 3 over 8. Copy lang. So, our final answer is 2 and 3, 8. Ayun yung ibig kong sabihin doon kanina guys ha. Kaya siya addition. Kasi pagsasamahin ulit natin yung whole number at fraction. Kasi kapag ginawa nyo yung subtraction, ibig sabihin yan, yung whole number binabawasan nyo ng fraction. Kaya addition pa rin yan. Okay? Masisimplify pa ba? No. So that is our final answer. Next example, madali lang 'di ba? Parang addition lang. Ang naiba lang is yung operation. Next example. 4 and 3/10 minus 1 and 9/10. Okay. First step, regroup natin yung whole numbers. 4 minus 1. And then, fractions, 3/10 minus 9/10. Okay. Pwede ba natin masubtract yung dalawang fraction? Tingin nyo. No. Why? Yes, parehas silang denominator, but we cannot subtract these two fraction. Why? Kasi yung subtrahend natin mas malaki kay minuend. Tignan nyo ha. Yung numerator natin is 3. Numerator ni subtrahend is 9. Pwede mo bang bawasan yung 3 ng 9? Of course not. So, anong gagawin natin para ma-perform yung operation na to? So, gaya ng whole numbers, kapag hindi na natin masubtract yung ones, parehas, magbabaraw tayo sa tens. For example, meron tayong 91 minus let's say 52. Hindi na natin ma-minus yung ones since 1 minus 2 is cannot be. Ang gagawin natin, magbabaraw tayo, diba? Pero dito kasi 3 na siya, wala siyang mababaraw. So ang gagawin natin, si 3/10 magbabaraw siya sa whole number natin. Ano yung whole number ni 3/10? Yung 4. Okay? Kaya doon tayo kukuha. Ngayon, ano yung magiging fraction natin? First, yung 4, since mababawasan siya ng 1, magiging 3 na lang. Si 1, walang mangyayari dyan, so just copy 1. Plus, yung 3/10 natin magiging 13, 10, minus 9, 10. Baka nagtatanong kayo, classmates, saan nanggaling yung 13? Yung fraction natin is 3/10 lang. So, ganito yan guys. So, yung tatatandaan nyo yung 4 nabawasan, naging 3 kasi kumuha tayo ng isang whole. So, yung whole na yun, illustrate ko guys 4/10. So, bakit siya naging 3 and 13/10? So, si 3 nagborrow kay 4, sorry. Kaya naging 3. Baka mamaya isipin nyo, 1 yung binarrow niya, lagay natin dito 1 kaya naging 13 No. Yung 1 na yan kasi, ang value nun is, say for example, 3 plus 1 plus 3, 10. Yan yung 4/10, diba? So, 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 3/10, that is 4/10. Half 3/10. 4 and 3/10. Yan yon. So, si 4 ginawa lang nating 3 plus 1. Kasi, ang gagawin natin mamaya is magbaborrow tayo ng 1 kay 4. Ngayon, para maisama natin yung whole number nating 1 kay 3/10, kailangan gawin natin siyang fraction, di ba? So, si 3, same pa rin, plus, gagawin nating fraction yung 1. And para ma-add natin yan, dapat same denominator, di ba? Kaya magiging 10 over 10 plus 3/10. Kaya naging 10 plus 3 is 13. Copy the denominator 10, then copy the whole number 3. Kaya siya naging 3 and 13/10. Okay? So, kung may tanong pa kayo doon, just comment down below and I'll try to answer your question. So, what is 3 minus 1? The answer is 2. Pwede na ba natin ma-subtract? Yes, parehas na yung denominator. Mas malaki na yung minuend kaysa sa subtrahend. What is 13 minus 9? The answer is 4. So, plus 4 10. Plus 4 10, correct. So, our final answer is 2 and 4/10. Masisimplify pa ba? Yes. Why? 4 and 10 is divisible by 2. Okay? Divisible by 2 yan. Kasi ang GCF ni 4 and 10 is 2. So, copy the whole number 2 and 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, our final answer is 2 and 2/5. Madali lang, di ba? Just follow the step. So, kung medyo nalito kayo, back nyo lang or you can just comment down below. I'll answer it. So, for our next example, is, let's say we have 5 and 1/3 minus 3 and 1/5. Again, una natin gagawin, regroup whole numbers, pagsamahin, 5 minus 3 plus 1/3 minus 1/5. So, unang tingin pa lang, may nasisense na kayo, may problem ka agad. Diba? Di natin ma-subtract yung dalawang fraction. In subtraction pala guys, bago nyo i-add yung whole numbers, i-monitor nyo muna yung fractions ha. Kasi there are times na we have to borrow. So dapat hindi mo muna na-subtract yon bago kayo mag-borrow. Okay? Let's say, etong 1/3 and 1/5, hindi natin ma-subtract since yung denominator nila hindi parehas. So we have to find their LCD. First, 5 minus 3 plus, hindi ko muna sila minus kasi i-observe muna natin to. It's better na i-minus natin sila kapag sure na tayong pwede nating i-subtract yung dalawang fraction. Although, alam ko naman na pwede silang i-subtract, but for you guys na una pa lang gagawin to, mas maganda, tignan muna natin. So, what is their LCD? The LCD is 15 minus 15. From 1/3, dapat yung denominator daw is 15 na. Since magiging 15 na siya from 3, dapat yung numerator natin magbabago din. What is 15 divided by 3? The answer is 5. 5 times 1, 5. Same with this one. From 5, magiging 15, so dapat yung numerator magbago. 15 divided by 5, the answer is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. So, 5 minus 3, pwede ba? Yes. So, pwede na natin i-minus yung whole numbers natin. 5 minus 3 is 2. Plus the fraction, 5 15th minus 3 15th. Same denominator. So, all we have to do is to copy the denominator, then subtract the numerator. 5 minus 3, the answer is 2. Then combine the whole number and the fraction. 2 and 2, 15. Masisimplify pa ba? None. Since the fraction is already a proper fraction and hindi na natin sila madidivide with common product or common factor, sorry. So since wala na silang common factor, so our final answer is 2 and 215. Okay? So madali lang siya guys kung aaralin natin mabuti. So guys, huwag kayong matakot sa math. Next. And final example natin sa subtraction, since medyo mahaba na yung video natin, 8 and 1/3 minus 3 and 1/2. So, una natin gagawin, classmates, pagsamasamahin ng whole number. 8 minus 3. Then, plus the fractions, which is 1/3 minus 1/2. So, guys, again, bago natin i-perform yung whole number natin, yung operation sa whole number natin, let's observe muna yung fraction since baka, who knows, kailangan natin mag-borrow. So, 8 minus 3. Since hindi natin sila pwedeng i-subtract agad-agad, kunin muna natin yung LCD. What is the LCD of 1/3 and 1/2? So, the answer is 6. 6. Magbabago from 1/3. So, dapat yung numerator magbago din. What is 6 divided by 3? 2. 2 times 1, the answer is 2. 1/2, kailangan maging 6 daw yung denominator. So, yung numerator, kailangan magbago din. What is 6 divided by 2? The answer is 3. 3 times the numerator, which is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Pwede na natin i-minus? Yes, since parehas na yung denominator. However, yung numerator ba, pwedeng subtract 2 minus 3? No. Why? Kasi yung subtrahend natin mas mataas kaysa sa minuend. So, anong gagawin natin? Kailangan mag-borrow ni minuend sa whole na kailangan mag-borrow ni 2 sa whole number niya which is 8. Since 2, 6, hindi natin pwedeng bawasan ng 3, 6. So, hiram si 2, 6 sa whole number niya na 8. So, si 8 magiging 7 minus 3 plus. Ngayon, magiging ano na si 2, 6. So, 2, 6 plus 1. So, si 1 magiging 6, 6. Tama? So, basta may whole number kayong i-add sa fraction, guys. Whole number 1. Tignan nyo lang yung denominator niya. Gayahin nyo na kaagad para hindi na kayo mag-LCD. Kasi, yung 1 na yan, 1 can also be equal to 1 over 1. 1 is equal to 2 over 2. 1 is equal to 3 over 3. Diba? So, and so on. So, imbis na kunin kong equivalent ni 1 is 2 over 2, 6 over 6 na lang kukunin ko. Why? Para ma-add kaagad natin. Kasi, parehas kaagad yung denominator nila. So, copy lang natin yung denominator nila and then just add the numerator which is 8. Kasi guys, kapag ito yung kinuha nyo, kukunin nyo pa yung LCD nyan para lang ma-add dito sa 2, 6, diba? So, common sense na lang, kunin na natin kaagad kung ano yung denominator nya. Yun yung gaya natin. Now, from 2, 6, we'll get our new fraction which is 8, 6 minus 3, 6. Diba? Pwede naman subtract? Yes. Since 8 is greater than 3. So, 8, 6 minus 3, 6. Yes, pwede na. Since pwede na sila, minus na rin natin yung whole number natin. What is 7 minus 3? The answer is 4. And then our fractions, 8, 6 minus 3, 6. The answer is 5, 6. So, combine the fraction and the whole number. Our final answer is 4 and 5, 6. Simplify pa ba? Hindi na. So, our final answer is this one. So, yun na yun lahat, guys. So, if you have any other questions, just comment down below. I'll try to answer it. But, guys, para ma-notify kayo sa mga bagong videos na gagawin ko, mag-subscribe na kayo sa akin and then hit the notification bell. And if this video is very helpful para sa inyo, please hit like. Okay? So, hanggang sa susunod na lang ulit. Thank you, guys.